Hello, Internet, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And I admit I'm a bit sorry for that the theory part was an entire video actually. And of course you can argue that I totally looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level but sped up the flow too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? And of course I could have made the whole Fury thing during the section that that is coming now. But you know how able I am to multitask. Simply not entirely. Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted. And it looks like we are right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and get to the spirit. I am the last of the spirits of light consumed by twilight. Hero, chosen one of the gods. You have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Gather them in this. After that we don't have to do it ever again. Luckily. At least so far that I do remember the stuff. I am sure you know by now the forms that these dark insects take when they steal our light. In the shadow realm of twilight, the insects are invisible like the humans of this world. Collect my light, lift the final cloud of twilight that threatens to cover all of Hyrule. I do actually think that we have to go up one more time-ish. There's a third one. Hi. Come on. Hello. Oh, wrong button. So, we have that. Where was actually... It was on top of that. I was thinking about the Howling Stone for a moment. No. I mean, if we are in the water right now, we can simply go and get that thing right over there. What's that over there? One of the maggots. Hey, if you blow the grass, there's a monster bird that was just here should come back. And even if you can't play it yourself, maybe you can sit there and howl the same song. I do know that, Meetna. Imagine Link trying to whistle that grass thingy before coming up with the idea to howl. Please don't make me do it another time. Of course they do! Because it's different now, because there's water. Oh no! How? How? Where's the insect thingy? I hate it. Ugh. 100 years older. What's that? A bug? Oh, nasty. Why is it so big? Golly, I am so sick of roughing it in the bony... in the... sick of roughing it in the boonies? Huh? It's gone? It was nasty. I hope it doesn't come back. Oh well. Golly, work is tanking just as hard as my personal life these days. Meh. Come on! Yeah. It should be the Requiem of Spirits. Dum dum dum. Yeah, Requiem of Spirits. Not the Requiem of Spirits. I don't do... I wanted to say I'm really not doing it on purpose. The teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. And also a thing, there are theories out there about Ocarina of Time Link's spirit form here in Twilight Princess, having only one eye left. I do know somebody that has the opinion that it was simply a design choice to make it more epic and mature and ominous and mysterious and all that. And that can totally be. I don't deny that possibility. But I do think... but I'm more along the theory that Ocarina of Time Link lost one eye at some point, because it is likely. It is even likely that he did it doing Ocarina of Time, or more likely to Majora's Mask. It wasn't simply in that because of well, N64 stuff and all that. So engine stuff. But it could have even been after him returning to Hyrule I mean, his spirit is still over the castle of Hyrule, so it is still presented like he is watching over Hyrule, even as a spirit, until he can peacefully say, yeah, the new hero is ready to take my place here. So it could totally have... it could totally be that he caught up in a battle at some point and therefore lost an eye during this battle. And although I do think both sides are valid and totally possible, I go with the yeah, it is on purpose. So he did lose an eye at some point during his further life. Because if it was simply a dramatic choice, they would have more likely done it with the Stalfos form. But as you see, as you can see on the wolf spirit icon here, it is also the case with the wolf. And I do think when they do it on two totally different models, which should represent one and the same person, or one and the same character, it has a purpose, and it is no longer simply a design choice. So yeah, I think they did it on purpose, and it is more like a hint that something happened to him, or at least to his eye at some point. So yeah, at least this is my point here, and I wanted to point that out because I just noticed this on the icon, and it came to my mind in this case. So, it was dramatically hinting towards those two fellas. Do you think Prince Wallace passed through here? Must have. This is the one only waterway that connects to Hyrule Castle. Come, let's follow this path and search for him. The Lanayru province is vast, so finding dark bugs in it is a task in itself. Use a portal or that bird that you call near the reed whistles and get it done. So, oh, there's actually really a bug in Hyrule. Ah. Prince Wallace is so young. To think the queen. If we fracture our troop strength with too many parties searching for the prince, our guard here will be too thin. Not our prince too. No, it's better not to even think such unlucky thoughts. Attacks by the shadow beast, volcanic boulders in the throne room. What in the world is going on? I saved you, that is going on. On the second thing. And the second one.